Your most accurate local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Well, we start with a live look from New Bloomfield, another location where we're going to likely see a bit of a different picture compared to what we're seeing right now. A quiet start. There's nothing going on, in fact, if you were to look at the satellite and radar. Maybe some stray snow shower activity in north central PA, but the bulk of what we're going to see is actually centered over the upper Midwest right now, parts of southern Ontario. So they're getting that snow. They're getting a wintry mix. We're going to tap into that afternoon today. Temperatures starting in the upper 20s. We're not going to warm too much further, and that's part of the problem for us because that's going to keep things other than snow very much in play. But this is what we're expecting right now, starting cloudy and calm, and then once we get to around that noontime hour, that's when we're going to see snow and sleet develop, and that will continue to increase in coverage over the course of the afternoon. And in fact, you're going to see more and more sleet heading into the later afternoon hours, heading into the evening. That's when we start to see those pockets of freezing rain develop, and that's probably going to be the worst time to travel. And I can't emphasize this enough. If you have anything to do today, please do it in the morning because it's going to be a bit of a mess, especially after 7 p.m. when travel impacts are likely to increase. Now, temperatures at Harrisburg International Airport, you can see sitting at 27 degrees. We're in the upper 20s in most places. But what you'll notice is that as we head into the afternoon, we get up to around 31, 32 degrees, and we basically stay there for the rest of the day. You might see a slight drop at times. You might see a slight increase, a little bit of local fluctuation, but in general, we are not generally getting above freezing here in the Midstate. And the issue with that is that in keeping temperatures near freezing or below freezing at the surface, and with that warmer air aloft, that means that the snowflakes that are falling, they fall through that warmer layer, they melt, they stay as rain, but because they fall through that below freezing layer, they're unable to refreeze, but they freeze on contact with the surface. And so that's what you get with that freezing rain. In terms of coverage, this is kind of what you're going to see around lunchtime. Those showers start to move on in, that coverage increasing during the afternoon, heading into around 4 p.m. That's when you're going to start to see more of a transition to freezing rain. By 7 p.m., we're full bore sleet, freezing rain, and then heading into the later parts of the evening, things will start to taper off just a little bit, but I would even expect a bit of a freezing drizzle slash just regular rain drizzle by Saturday morning. So just something to be mindful of. In general, today is going to be the more impactful day. We are expecting some showers Saturday afternoon and Sunday as well, including Monday, where we'll actually see a line of showers move through in the morning. Correction, Sunday and Monday, those are the days for showers. And then after that, that cold front keeping us in the 30s heading into the new year. And in fact, Thursday, January 1st, we're going to be sitting at 32 for that high. So certainly a cold start to 2026, Seth.
Indeed, Jackson. Great explanation there also about how how the rain becomes freezing rain, passes through all those different layers and ends up that way. Nasty road conditions later today, but right now,